such a strong start this season?
I mean, I'm just trying to be the best teammate I could be, which frees up my mind. I'm a huge Christian, so I mean, I give glory to God, but I'm reading this book that my dad got me called Inner Excellence, and I really found my why of just like my purpose of playing the game and everything. It's cleared up my mind so well.
Tony's talked about how you look more comfortable and you have more self-belief. Do you credit the book for finding that?
Definitely. And then this is my year 3, so I got the last 2 years under my belt. I mean, I know I've seen success from my past teammates, and I know what it feels like. I mean, we won a national championship last year, and that's what we're trying to do this year. So it's just comfortability, knowing that I've been there.
Is that something that started in the off season for you, or is that something that you kind of needed to have some success in games to really feel it?
No, I mean, ever since at the end of the year, after we won, I mean, I got a short break, went home, and then went out straight to the Cape. I had things I wanted to work on, and it started there in the summer.
Reese, you mentioned your faith is a big part of your life. How does that factor into your game when you're not doing as well as you are right now, when you're in a hitting slump? How does that factor into staying focused and keeping your belief in God?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, whether I'm 4 for 4, 0 for 4, I know that I'm saved just by Jesus Christ. So, I mean, I'm a child of God, and whatever stays, I have a rule with myself. Once I leave the facility, however I did in the game, it's back there.
You mentioned your why. What are some of those things that contribute to your why?
Yeah, definitely. My granddad was huge. My granddad fought through a lung transplant and had cancer. Ended up having cancer the last couple of years, and it started in the summer actually. And he passed this fall, but I mean, he was a huge why. Last year, just it gave him a short break in the day where he didn't have to think about his illness. And now, I mean, when I play the game, I just know that for my family, it makes my entire family feel like they're closer to him, because he was always my number one supporter.
Reese, you guys have 7 Grand Slams this season. I believe you have 2. What do you think makes you guys so good at hitting Grand Slams?
I mean, I think we're just trying to compete out there and put the barrel to the ball and see if good things happen.
It's nice for everybody to play kind of a cleaner game tonight after last night. I mean, I know you poured it on late, but to play kind of a clean game tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we're going to go through ups and downs, and it's a good test to us to see what we have in store and how we can win ball games, and different ways we can win ball games.
Several pitchers threw well today. What kind of pops out when you think of the pitching staff today?
Yeah, definitely strikes. I mean, I loved how they just attacked the zone. I think Crabtree did great to start the game, even though, I mean, one kid hit a homer. I thought his pitches were great, his locations, and then Breedlove to come in right after that and to put him on him. I think they just were eager to get out there, and they were determined to show V that they wanted to be out there more.
How have y'all been able to kind of build? You know, there's so many new pieces on this team, and that's kind of how college baseball is, but y'all seem to already have a pretty good chemistry going. What's that process been like to get there?
Yeah, I mean, credit to last year. It felt like chemistry was right away. And so it took some time this year to get everybody on board. The biggest thing is just to get everybody one-minded. That we have one common goal, and that's to win a national championship. And the way that we can do that is just be the best teammates we can be, and to just know our roles.
Would you rather hit a home run or throw somebody out at the plate?
Probably hit a home run.
Obviously, hitting the ball really well to begin the season. How much confidence do you have right now on the plate, and does that change anything from this year to last year?
Yeah, it doesn't change anything, to be honest. I mean, I had confidence last year, more confidence this year. I think it's just how I freed up my mind from the end of last year to going into this year. Yeah, I credit to that. I mean, the biggest thing is, like, if you look at success, your biggest success is from an unburdened heart and a clear mind. So as long as I have that, I mean, I'm rocking.
You said you have more confidence than last season. Have you felt the game slow down for you? Has that been part of it?
Yeah, I mean, last year I was basically a DH, and so it's kind of hard for the game to speed up when I have to sit and wait my turn to hit. Getting reps out there definitely helps. I mean, just overall sticking to my approaches in the box to this year compared to last year has worked out for me.
What stands out about Teagan and why he's able to work out of a jam like the one that he found himself in?
Yeah, it's because he's really talented and he works really hard. So, I mean, even though that happened, I have trust in all our guys, and especially the freshmen. Freshmen are a huge help, and they've really shown and played lights out these last 13 games or so. But, yeah, I mean, I have trust in him or anybody on the mound if they get themselves in a jam.
As a team, you guys have really had a knack for that big inning this year. You put up 7 in an inning tonight. What do you think goes into that?
Yeah, he always talks about that we're always one inning away. I mean, we can always have one big inning, and it's just not giving in to the pitcher, and sticking to our approaches, and then good things happen after that.
Thank you, Reese.
Yep.